Ties, cracking, twisted, picked. Season 6, week 4. Look at these nice fresh hats. Thanks to Cameron Rhodes for the tasty twisted hat.
Comments down there. We need some picks. We need some info.
I want to see Stafford doing.
Yeah, come on, Staff.
A lot of people telling us they watch the show, they love the show, they like the show, the views, run up the views, which I appreciate. Give us some comments. We want the fans to be interactive.
Like it.
Like it. Smash the subscribe button.
It was a rough one. It was a weird, wacky witching hour. Some of the craziest football I saw in 30 minutes.
Block kicks everywhere.
Had a bad week gambling, but let me tell you, I was sitting in the middle of the bar. Go baby, on some of those kicks. That was a fun week of football.
Casey leading the way.
So here we go. Standings overall. We got Stoll at 6-6 so far on the show this season. Casey at 8-4. Tyler 8-4, tied for the lead, and I am down at that bottom at 5-7, looking to get on the plus side of things.
A lot of football.
I had my first negative week, and I will say, I didn't have my guy here on the left. Oof. And when you start spouting stuff and I go the other way, that's part of my strategy.
Guy waits for me to spout nonsense, and he goes, I need to go over here with it.
So I was a little lost.
I love it.
All right, well, we were very positive overall for the season, so let's keep it going here in week 4. First game on the board, Twisted Tie putting up those lovely New Orleans Saints at the Buffalo Bills. The biggest spread of the season here, currently at 15.5 for the home team and 47.5 over under Twisted Tie.
Sometimes you don't have to look at the teams, you just see the number and go, that number is huge. And I love big numbers. I'm taking plus 16, whoever that team is, give me the points.
Wow.
It's too many points.
All right. I'm totally the opposite. I like to see the big spreads, and I go the other way. I believe if you look up spreads that are over 10 in the NFL over the last couple years, that the team that's favored wins more than often. They cover the spread. Not positive. I'd have to look it up, but I believe that's true, and I think it will very much stay true in this game. Buffalo by 1 million.
Some of these people that I'm listening to are telling me Spencer Rattler is someone to watch out for. I have not seen one lick of that.
He's a career backup.
15.5 is too many points. There's still pros playing out there.
Thank you.
I'm going to go under. I'm going to go under here. I'm thinking, honestly, if I had to guess, 28-10 would be a score that I'm looking for, but give me the under.
28-10, that would cover. That'd be 18. Spencer Rattler, they talked about this maybe actually being the worst quarterback performance in the history of the NFL. That's how terrible he was last week. Not only that, but New Orleans, back-to-back cross-country trips, and Buffalo coming off a 10 days rest. I like the big number. I think they're trying to inflate it so much so that some of the sharps are going to throw some of that big money to balance the public. I'm taking Buffalo.
It's not worse than Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
This was bad.
Not as bad as Peterman.
Okay.
I mean, he had 4 interceptions in one
Michael
half.
Penix got benched, so I guess his was pretty bad too.
The football was not great. It was just that 30 minutes in the middle of the day. Everything else was kind of caca.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bears game is next. It's the Bears coming off a big week, a big win over the Cowboys, and they go at the lowly Vegas Raiders. But the Raiders are favored 1.5, 47.5. Big Bear.
Yeah, I picked this game. I know the Raiders fans are out there, and I know we got some Bears fans back in the Midwest. Bears surprised me, man. Bears, they
took it to you.
Yeah,
You had the Cowboys.
Yeah, and I thought the Cowboys were pretty good. I don't know if
CeeDee
they're bad.
Lamb getting hurt kind of derailed that whole offense.
Sure.
Way.
The Bears, put up some points. That offense looked competent. You know what I mean? This week they got the Raiders. We got a nice little over-under at 47.5. I'm going Bears here. That Raiders team just seems a little stagnant, and I can't buy into them. So, my Midwest friends, Blake, we're going Bears.
I'm tired of seeing the Bears on this docket.
You put them on last week.
I'm bared out. I'm bared out.
I put it because I thought you liked the Bears on the docket.
I'm not. Wow. I'm tired of them. Ben Johnson woke up that offense. It took him a little while to figure it out. That was the worst flea flicker in the history.
But it worked.
Impressive. Let's go ahead and let's take some more fireworks here. Even though Ashton Genty might be the biggest bust in the history of running backs, we're going to go ahead and take the over in this game.
A lot of the things I would say about this game have already been said. We knew that Ben Johnson's offense was going to take some time, and they'll probably start rolling. Maybe we are seeing that.
Ramadan! Odunze.
Roma Dunze does look good. And yeah, Vegas looks kind of one-sided. I think Vegas is the best garbage time team in the league. If they are getting points, I'm scared, but they're favored here.
Yep.
So I will be taking the Bears.
Oof.
Yeah, you guys like to throw around that most overrated fantasy player. I think it's clearly Ashton Genty at this point. Looking pretty bad, and I don't see him waking up this week. You couldn't pay me $1 million to watch this game. I don't want to watch this game at all, but I'm going Bears. Bears, because the Raiders suck.
Yeah.
Gosh. Are they playing on blue turf? Because that's the only way Ashton Genty's doing anything in this game.
Go Midwest
Guess
people.
not.
I'm doing it for the Midwest people. The Bears.
suck.
Bears
The
getting
Bears
hot.
suck.
So what would we take
Like-
there? Bears.
3
over.
Bears and an over. 3 Bears and an
Yep.
over.
3 Bears and an over. On to my game. This is the Ravens at the Chiefs. Ravens are favored on the road, -2.5, and the over-under is 48.5. A lot of similar over-unders this week. I put this one on the board because I watched my Lions on Monday night take down those Ravens. It's something that I never would have guessed before that game was the Lions would sack him 7 times. And so I think the Chiefs got some defense too. They'll take it to Lamar. I don't know how we're giving the Chiefs points at home, and I'm taking the Chiefs at home.
Weird game here. One thing I learned, again, Baltimore, they score points, they give up a lot of points. Kansas City does have some defense, but I think Baltimore's still going to get theirs. So that leads me 48.5. I'm taking an over. It's not quite that Detroit offense. It's not quite that Detroit defense they're playing against, but 48.5, 7 touchdowns we can manage. I think both teams are going to have to score to win. Give me an over.
Wow, interesting.
The Granite has fumbled
Fumbleitis.
No, 3 times. Once in each game.
3 weeks in a
One
row.
per
2 of them were
2 of them were crucial.
huge.
Feed a guy 30 times a game, he's going to fumble.
Those are huge
Yeah.
fumbles. You can't do that.
I agree, but
I think
There's also-
Worthy coming back is a little understated. I think it's definitely needed. He needs to get some of those weapons back, and it's Patrick Mahomes at home. I'm going to go ahead and take Kansas City in this game. Lamar looked bad last week.
It's not about Lamar looking bad last week for me. It's just the numbers. Patrick Mahomes owns this team. He owns Lamar. I am not going to bet against Kansas City here. I will take the, what am I getting, 2.5? 2.5. 2.5 Chiefs.
Chiefs over.
Wow. 3 Chiefs.
I saw one of you guys going Baltimore for sure.
Not me.
I went
Okay.
last week and it hurt me.
Yeah.
I switched for the consensus, but I don't know. A lot of unknown with these two.
Don't do
I
it.
felt the same way about the Bears game, and then
But
I was like, no. I hate
What
the
makes
Bears.
case? What makes you think that the over is going to hit with that Chiefs offense?
Because Baltimore's defense is not good.
That's true.
And they're going to have to fire away.
Yeah, they gotta go. Packers at Cowboys is our final game. The Owl has switched from the Bears he put on the board last week. Now he's got his team, the Green Bay Packers, who had a big choke at Sunday against the Browns. Packers -6.5, over under 47.5.
I'm calling it. This is a Jordan Love prove-it game. I am tired of you. We've got the best defense in the NFL, and you are making us look terrible right now. Throwing interceptions in your own part of the field in a clutch situation, just run the rock. Oh my God, it was terrible. He is the one thing keeping us from being true Super Bowl contenders.
Oh, my word.
That being said, it's a prove-it game. I'm down on him, which means he's going to do what he needs to do. I'm taking the Packers. Why not?
Packers -6.5, twisted tie.
I do think Michael Parsons is going to get his, destroy Dak Prescott.
How do you lose to the Browns?
You don't like
Okay,
that
okay.
I took the Packers. You
I
like
don't,
the energy
yeah.
against Jordan
But then
Love.
you
How do
flipped
you lose
again.
to the Browns?
You flipped the pancake 3 times. This is how you lose to the Browns. His name's Myles Garrett. They do this, Case. They just make certain garbage games every year. They beat teams they shouldn't beat, and then they have like a 5-and-something record. That's the Browns.
Jordan?
I would have taken the Packers.
Packers?
Yeah.
This is an interesting matchup. I feel like the Packers defense has looked like probably the best defense in the league so far. You've got Micah Parsons, and then you got the Dallas defense, who's looked like the worst defense in the league.
Horrendous.
Just giving up everything. But with Jordan Love and the offense that Brad's talking about, it's a little tough to lay 6.5 on the road.
No CeeDee Lamb. I'm just throwing that out.
No CeeDee Lamb as well. I mean, I think I'd inch towards the Packers like you guys, but I'm going to go over. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of points in this ball game. Over.
Jordan Love, truly one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen. I mean, that was truly one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen in the NFL. I love when the Owl over here and the Packers lose. I felt a little bad about that.
They didn't deserve it.
That was
It was
bad.
solely on Jordan Love.
It was bad.
Punt and make him score a real touchdown.
With that being said, Dallas just got embarrassed by Chicago, and without CD in that offense, I don't know if they could score. Like my twisted tie said over there, that boy coming off the edge is looking for pain. There's going to be pain coming off that edge.
The NFL cannot wait for it.
I'm going Green Bay minus 6.5.
Consensus?
I'm sniffing up by 9, and that Aubrey guy kicks like a 74-yarder to cover it, and then that happens.
Missed the field goal last
79
week.
yards.
That guy can kick the rock, but I'm going Green Bay. I want to bounce back. I want to forget about the Browns. Let's go.
All right, 3 Green Bays. I think we had 3 Green Bays, 3 Chiefs, and 3 Bears. A lot of close consensus. I think we had something like that last week as well. Let's go on to certainly are random. We've been hitting pretty well. I think Casey's up 200, I'm up 80 or so.
Yep, you guys are up a little bit. Casey up 100, up 86. I'm 0 for 3. I mean, I'm not feeling it yet this year. Tyler's down about a unit, $79, but
We live to see another day.
you can't go 0 4, folks. It's just not possible.
It's not impossible.
It's not. I'll start off. I talked about this prove it game, and one of the things that Dallas cannot do is stop anybody from throwing the rock around. So I'm going to take Golden, receiver for Green Bay, over 43.5 yards. Don't want to swing big for my first win, so let's go with that, minus 127. I feel like that guy's going to get loose in the secondary. Secondary's terrible. I feel like we can do that. We're going to throw it.
I like that one.
I'm back.
Alrighty, I will go off of the picking games and half games. I'm gonna go with a touchdown bet here, and I'm gonna go with Cam Scatabo.
Oh, that's your boy.
Anytime touch, anytime tug. I don't know the odds, but
I'll
they'll
get
be
you
on
that.
the screen. Don't worry about that.
God, you love some Scattaboo.
That head, Bram,
That guy.
All right.
Pretty exciting.
Eats crayons.
you love him.
Guy, special.
First of all, the last couple weeks we both went with Jahmyr Gibbs, and it both worked out. That was a great pick last week. I took that one in real life, and that went real fast. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime touchdown, hit fast, and you got 2 of them. So I like those Lions ones, man. All those guys, St. Brown, Gibbs, Montgomery, those anytime touchdown bets are nice for them. But I'm going to do something that we don't see often on this show, and I'm going to take an under on the props. Ashton Genty, under 66.5 yards, minus 115. Tasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. There's a new quarterback in New York.
Oh, Jackson Dart. Throwing darts.
A lot of guys love him. I was sitting with my good friend Joe Miller. I know his lovely girlfriend likes the Giants.
He got her the
Wife,
jersey.
right?
Wife. His wife the jersey.
Yeah.
Got a Scatabo jersey.
If his name was Brad Brzezinski, no one would like him.
Just Scatterbo.
I'm just using you as an example. It's the dart thing in the hair.
Oh, Jackson Dart.
Scatterboo's a pretty good name too. They got lots of good names.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought just people just didn't like it.
No,
With that being
I
said-
said that it came out harsh. I was just
Damn.
like,
Dable.
it's the name.
Loser.
Yep.
Yep,
Russ
loser.
should still be starting.
Played his way out of the Hall of Fame.
You had me there.
Cooking.
Yep.
Jameis Winston should have been starting over him.
Jackson Dart. I'm taking an over, and I'm the touchdown guy. But it's not over touchdowns.
Over
Interceptions.
It's over 0.5 interceptions,
There we
minus 170. Jackson Dart is going to throw some picks. They're playing the Chargers. Chargers are good. New York's bad. Jackson Dart flinging the rock, forcing it, pressure, moments too big, pissing down your leg, pick 6.
Bingo.
All right.
Jackson Dart just said today that you don't feel pressure.
Yep.
27 and 20.
One quick take.
Yep.
You're going to turn on your TV and you're going to see a Dolphins team wearing black uniforms, and it doesn't make any sense.
Don't adjust your set.
And especially when you got the teal, you
They're
got the
Dolphins.
orange. Why go
Why
black?
go black?